We have an update on this one. Prosecutors say they're going to seek the death penalty. This is federal prosecutors against Luigi Mangione. Is it Mangione or Mangione? Yeah.
Mangione, right?
Mangione.
Very Italian, yeah.
The one with, that people were making, oh, he's got the best eyebrows and hair.
Yeah.
He did kill a man.
Those eyebrows betrayed him in the end. Yeah.
They did. Yeah, that's what gave him away. You're right. So watch yourself. Here's the breaking update. Prosecutors directed to seek the death penalty against the UnitedHealthcare killing suspect, Luigi Mangione. There he is. There are the eyebrows. U.S. Attorney General Pamela Bondi said Tuesday she's directed federal prosecutors to seek the death penalty against Luigi Mangione. The man accused of shooting UnitedHealthcare CEO Brian Thompson outside a New York City hotel December 4. Mangione, 26, faces separate federal and state murder charges for the killing, which rattled the business community while also galvanizing health insurance critics. Federal charges include murder through the use of a firearm, which carries the possibility of the death penalty. The state charges carry a maximum punishment of life in prison. AP filling in the gaps for us, the details. Prosecutors have said the two cases will proceed on parallel tracks, with the state charges expected to go to trial first. Wasn't immediately clear if Bondi's death penalty announcement will change the order of how the cases are tried. Luigi Mangione's murder, Brian Thompson, an innocent man and father of 2 young children, was a premeditated, cold-blooded assassination that shocked America, Bondi said in a statement. After careful consideration, I've directed federal prosecutors to seek the death penalty in this case as we carry out President Trump's agenda to stop violent crime and make America safe again. Even the picture reads, pick me. I told you the other day, I think it was here. I just hate the way she's always, when she's next to him too, prancing out like, I'm with the president, I'm with the president. It's hard to take someone like that seriously. Every word's gotta be about President Trump this, President Trump that. Hey, you wanna seek the death penalty? I got my own opinions, but just seek it. It's supposed to be an independent agency. Pam Mangione has pleaded not guilty to a state indictment and has not entered a plea to the federal charges. I don't even know if he's been indicted federally yet, but she's, no matter, she's made her position clear. Yes, she wants the death penalty here. What say you? Because a real thing took place here. A man is dead, his family left behind. The healthcare industry shocked. Others rallying, saying, while we don't support the killing, you're driving people mad and to their graves with the way you're handling those who are supposed to get some insurance here. Deny, 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 right? But at the same time, it feels like everything that comes out of this Justice Department is about theater. Mm-hmm. Why now? Why this? The state just hasn't even gone yet. Like, what? Where's the fire, Pam?
It is really funny. I never thought about the White House press secretary as a pick-me, but it really is the most pick-me to occupy. Almost to the point, I know a lot of people love to watch clips of Pam Bondi and hear the crazy things that she says. I don't though, because what she's gonna say before she says it, right? She's never going to admit that Trump did something wrong. She's never going to just relay to you what the president is doing or what he wants to do. She always has to defend what he's doing and act like he's the greatest thing ever, right? So I don't know, it feels a little stale to me, but people really like to check in on Pam Bondi and see what she's up to. But Sharon, we all knew that this was coming as far as Luigi Mangione is concerned. There was no way that they were not going to seek the absolute worst punishment that they could for him. And the reason is because they need to make an example out of a guy like this, a guy who had the audacity and, say what you will about what he did, but it really was audacious to kill a healthcare CEO in broad daylight in the biggest city in the United States. This kind of behavior needs to be deterred in this country, not just because it's not good to kill people, but because it's not good to kill CEOs, right? It's not good for capitalism, for exploitative, predatory, unregulated, and unfettered capitalism. It's not good for these CEOs who are running these predatory companies to not feel safe as they're victimizing the American people. They don't like the idea that they won't be able to do exactly what they want to do to maximize all the profits that they can at the expense of the American people. They don't like the idea that the American people would actually get so frustrated to the point that they actually start fighting back in ways that are very, very tangible and very, very real. And not only did one man feel so emboldened to do this, to kill this healthcare CEO, but the rest of the country kind of shrugged their shoulders and said, what did you expect was going to happen? What did you think was eventually going to happen? If you keep pushing people to the edge, eventually they're going to push back and they're going to say, stop it. I can't deal with this anymore. And they're going to lash out. And they don't like that. They don't want people to feel as though there are any avenues for them to fight back against the things that are happening to them. And the American people, they are doing their best for the most part to cooperate with the systems that are in place to live within them, right? People are paying their healthcare bills. They're paying into various systems only for those systems to not deliver what they're supposed to deliver in exchange for those healthcare premiums, right? They're paying all this money into a system, and then when they need it, as a matter of protocol, these insurance companies are just denying their claims. It's not okay. The American people need a way to feel as though their voices are being heard. Congress is failing us, our governments are failing us. Any kind of like legality that would protect the American people, all of it is positioned in such a way that it benefits capitalism and these big corporations and these billionaires, right?
Yeah.
Even the Democratic Party we see now is courting the billionaire class over the American people. So even more so, our voices are being diluted further.
Yeah.
So there's no way that they would let Luigi Mangione get away with what he did. But not only that, but they need to let the American people know that you can't do this. There is no avenue for you to fight back.
You can't do it, and you damn sure better not make it sexy. All of this, he became a rallying cry. He pulled together this activism. People saying, well, I mean, I found what he did to be quite shocking and eerie. But I also can recognize why he did it. No excuse for killing somebody. It's so gross, okay? But now I'm digging into what he's saying, which people do. There's a good following of people who say, this happened to me, this isn't right. These CEOs maximizing profit over our very lives. That's what he's saying. And you're not going to rally the American people. No, you better not kill CEOs, but you better not be part of this ignited movement either, because we have to beat you back. So yeah, she had to.